What's that word you use?
There's some shows that you attend. After that, they'll give you souvenir. I'll come, no drink, nothing, no wine.
Everlasting love.
I love the nature. Somebody, if you have a guest on your show, at least offer them something.
Like what?
Wine, money. Different shows I watch on YouTube, at least you give them food or order food, something nice to eat. How about money? Even if it's not food.
I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, it has been a year. It has been a year that Jesse and I last filmed something for you guys. I know, guys, like, the last video we filmed on my channel was August last year. This is a year and now.
You don't want to come. You don't want me to come on your channel.
Babe, this channel has been open since all this while. I just think seeing our schedules, our life, our like it's been a whole lot. Okay, but anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I have with me the Oga of my life.
You're still paying me.
Would pay you what? Imagine Jesse asking me that. So me, I don't have anything to offer him. He's coming to come and do video on my channel. There's
at least a drink,
no drink, no
wine,
food,
nothing, no small chops, nothing.
Look at your man,
I don't know, you are growing every day.
We'll film mukbang. When we film mukbang, there will be small chops, there will be food, there will be drinks and all that.
Don't worry,
stuff.
for this one, after this one, since you didn't plan for food,
yes, I did not plan it.
Transfer and everything.
Which transfer? Now one for you, baby. You're not pitying your wife. It's not a transfer.
So wait, you have a guest, you won't give them anything.
Babe, I'm giving him all the love. You know, I give you all the love I have to give.
Okay. All right.
Are you not okay with my love?
I want something tangible.
Oh, my love is no longer tangible.
It's tangible, but not love. I don't. Is it love I will eat?
Anyway, guys, in today's video, we are going to be answering some of your questions. And I know you guys will say, Alma boy, you not put out any kind of question thing for us to ask you and Jesse. It's from last year. I know, guys. Look, I'm horrible. At this point, I know, but last year, rather our last video together, we answered your YouTube questions and we didn't answer the ones that were on Instagram. I still have them on my phone. I still have the screenshots on my phone up till now, and I finally dragged Jesse more than 1 year after to come and answer the remaining questions and some more. Okay, how do you feel coming back to the channel after so long? How do you feel being on this graceful channel of mine?
You feel yourself.
I feel myself now, forever now. You know how to do it. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get right into answering these questions, okay?
I've been waiting all night.
The first question, how do you both keep your love alive? Babe, stop. Why did you smile like that? The question hits you like this, like, hey. How do we both keep our love alive? Let me allow you answer.
I think for us, it's the friendship, first and foremost. Keep building the friendship. Like, there's no level you come to that you say, okay, you stop getting to know someone. By keeping it fresh, just keep learning about each other every day, you know, and just be thoughtful and everything.
Yeah, keeping the love alive. I feel like it's more of intentionality. Yeah, you know, just be very intentional. That's what I would say. Yeah, to keeping your love alive, because you can allow life get in the way and you realize that things are no longer as they used to be. So just be intentional about it, and I feel like you'll be good, right? Next question. Hello, Alma, forever subscriber. Hi. My question will be conflict resolution with hobby. I think we've touched on this before in our previous videos. For us, there's no sure pattern to it. I feel like if I believe I'm the one who is wrong, I would apologize. It may take me a day or two, but I will eventually apologize. If it's Jesse, he will apologize, you know. So I feel like, that's for us. That's how we handle our conflicts. Personally, I like to walk away if it's getting too heated. Personally, I like to just move away from the scenario. That's me. But yeah, basically that's how it is. Next one says, I love you guys. We love you too.
You.
Even if it's 1 year plus after, I know you still love us, but I love you too. Hi Alma. What would you do if you found out via WhatsApp that your hubby cheated on you with another girl? My husband laughed.
What will you do?
What will I do? Do you know, do you know, I keep saying this thing about my husband. Like, if I ever find out my husband cheated, for me, it won't be anger. Do you know? It won't be anger. It won't be jealousy. It will be shock. I swear to God. Like, it will be shock because it will be like, oh wow, so you can cheat. I swear, like, for me, it won't even be jealousy. And to be honest, I wouldn't even care who the person is. I don't want to know who the person is. I don't care about the person. My own is more like, wow, so you can do it will be like, so you can do this thing. I did not know. For me, it will be shock. It will not even be anger.
That's first of all, right?
First of all, but you know, babe, to be very honest with you, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'll be angry. Honestly,
you'll not be angry.
Before the anger will come, what I'll be thinking is,
what happened? Like, how?
Like what happened? Like how? Do you get? Because this man is not the type at all, as in at all. So for me to be initial shock, you know, and then obviously asking the why question. For me to be why, like why? What went wrong? When did you become this person? You know? Yeah, so that's basically, can you see how we just laughed it off because it's like, how? My question is long, can I DM it? It's been over a year, so I don't even know if you can still DM that question. Next one is, I love the sweet relationship between you guys, and I pray that God will continue to strengthen you. Don't you like this?
Amen.
Which one is that? What kind of straight face thank you is that? But anyway, thank you and amen to your beautiful prayers. God bless you for that. The next one is, do you guys fight a lot? And how is your makeup sex?
We don't fight a lot.
We don't fight a lot. And we never use sex to make up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just it. We talk about it. It doesn't work that way. See, we're not that kind of couple that you argue with your husband, then in the night you come back from work, piam, you will now use makeup sex to solve the problem. No. That's even a wrong way of conflict resolution. Yeah. You know.
If I'm angry, that's the last thing I want to do.
Like, that's the last thing on my mind. Like, I'm angry with you. Like, what's my own concern? You get with sex. How do you manage the different dialect barrier?
Do we handle it?
We don't have anything to handle.
Yeah.
Like, we are not your traditional, tribal couple. Does that make any sense? We don't speak a lot of our language anyways. So our mother tongue in this house is English, you understand? So I speak mine
which is normal, I think, for like intertribal marriages. Except then, of course, like if I'm not your tribe, but I can speak your tribe, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
But we both can't speak each other's languages.
Yeah.
So like, what can you do?
Like, what can you do? There's nothing you can manage. We just speak something that we both understand, right? Which is English. And when he's with his family, he speaks his language. When I'm with mine, I speak my language sometimes.
True.
You know, we're trying to teach Mia both languages as best as we can. But, you know, we don't really see this life, some things are just too serious, and it's just like when it comes to language, one of those things that
you can't, there's so much that you can do, right? Like, you can try your best, but then just watch how it goes.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. What keeps you going in marriage? I think we've already answered that. Almost like how do you keep your love alive? Basically, friendship. That will always be my response.
Always
Friendship.
remember, like for me, always remember the attraction.
Yeah.
You know, what endears you to your partner in the first place. Don't let it die.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, keep remembering.
Yeah.
There's a particular day, you know, I just sat and I think I was just going through my phones and just looking at pictures of, you know, that pictures were taken like a long time ago.
Yeah, when we were dating, we just got engaged.
So it just brought memories. It kept it fresh, you know. I just found myself just smiling, you know, just being alone and smiling and all that.
Yeah.
So it just keeps, you know, everything fresh for you and evergreen, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. How do you guys, the same question, how do you guys handle challenges in marriage? How do we handle challenges? It can be all kinds of challenges, financial challenges, social challenges, you know, but how do you handle challenge? I feel like we try to talk it out, you know. Never underestimate the power of conversation. You know, I feel like, yeah, we try to talk it out and come to a resolution.
And the right way, though.
The right way, yeah. Basically. What do you each love the most about one another? What do you love about me?
Your warmth.
So I'm a warm person.
Yeah, you are.
And he's been saying this thing for years. Like when you ask Jessie, what do you love the most about Alma?
And she's not like she's being pretentious or anything, or trying to impress or portray or project a character she's not. She's just who she is, and you've been like that for
years.
For years.
I'm blushing, though. And what do I love the most about Jesse? He's such a kind soul.
I am.
Yes, you are. You're a kind person. Like Jesse thinks about me and Mia before himself. He's a very kind person, and he has always been a very kind person right from time. What's your favorite thing about being married?
Companionship.
Yeah.
Like
lifelong companionship.
Lifelong companionship.
Yeah.
Knowing that, you know, through thick or thin, you have that one person that will be by your side. You know, even if the world is crumbling around you, you know that this one person, I can always go to this person. Yeah. I can always, you know, find, you know, succor with this person, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I feel like the same thing goes for me, to be honest. Like, for me, it's living with my boyfriend for the rest of my life. That's a cool thing, you know. And like he said, you know, just being with your person, you know that this person has your back, like forever, right? For the rest of your life. Where did you meet, and what's your one habit that pisses him off, and vice versa? We met on NYSC camp. I've said this so many times on this channel at this point. We met on NYSC camp 2010 October. And what is the one thing about him that pisses me off? I think I've said this also before on this channel. You can tell Jesse something. Tell him to do something for you, and he will delay that thing. He will stretch it. Oh, stretch it. To the point that I'll go and do it myself.
No. Rephrase. Think about what you're saying. Think deeply on what you're saying.
That used to be one of the things that would piss me off the most about you. But I think that right now you're doing better.
Wow.
You are doing better, yeah. Be gentle with me, dear.
It's your panic mode. That's the top of the line.
I panic easily.
No. Sometimes I wish I can just tell you. Just take a chill pill.
If Melba was here, she would concur.
As in
Melba hates that thing about me too. Well, yeah, guys, I know. I panic easily. I get worked up. They say the first year of marriage is the hardest. Was that the case? Was that the case with you? No. Our first year was so sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, you choke. Oh God. Our first year of marriage, it was delicious. In fact, Abby.
Yeah.
It was.
There was no distractions basically, and it was like we had ourselves. You know, you know how from being this kind of boyfriend, girlfriend, dating someone, and then you're in the same space 24 hours, not basically like living with someone that you love, and you're getting to know more, you're spending more time, quality time, like without distraction.
And because we never lived together while we were dating, even while we were engaged, I didn't move in with Jesse until that's after the church marriage. So for us, it was
special.
Yeah,
like, I really loved it.
Who said I love you first, and how did you know he was the one?
Who said I love first?
To me, you didn't say I love you. You said you know I love you, right?
But that's the same thing.
I don't ever forget Jesse.
But that's the same thing.
So he said the L word first. And I responded. Did I respond?
Yes, no.
I can't even remember what I responded.
I can't remember the response.
But he said it first. And how do you know he was the one? I think I did a video on that recently. I'll have it linked up here. We'll catch up. I talked about how I knew he was the one and all of that. So Go watch it, okay? I love the friendship between you and your hubby. How do you keep your relationship spicy? We've already answered this at the beginning, so that answer applies to this question as well. Would you guys ever consider relocating? If so, to where?
For me, Canada has always been the ish for me.
Yeah, you've always wanted to go to Canada.
Then, of course, the States. I'm recently considering UK. It's not always been there before, but
yeah. I'm sure you guys, this might come to you as a surprise, because the last time we filmed, I was very, very open about not wanting to relocate yet, but my views have changed in the last 1 year plus, and I'm very open to relocating now. If that opportunity comes along, I definitely would grab it, you know. But I'm not one of those people who is crazy about going to Canada. Like, I don't know why. For me, it's the US for me. If the opportunity is there.
I think it's my line of
your line of work. Yeah. Not to say that if it's Canada I will not go, but I'm just saying, like, I would prefer the US ultimately. So yes, my views have changed. Surprising. Let's see how that goes. There is no concrete plan for that, but let's see how that goes. Is it normal for men to be petty?
Yeah, not normal, but there are men that are petty.
There are so many men that are petty.
Yeah, but it's not normal.
Oh, there are so many, but it's not a normal thing, trust me.
Men, they are task driven. I don't know how to put it. Like, there's always something they are trying to achieve. There's always something they are trying to get at, you know, to accomplish. So for a man to be petty, he has time.
He has, like, thank you.
I feel like the work you need to do to be petty, like, you have to go,
like, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You have to be thoughtful to be petty.
Yeah.
Thoughtful, like, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, like he said, I feel like it's only men that don't have things that they are doing, more important things to worry about, that have the time to be petty. So it's not a normal thing. For me, I would say it's not a normal thing. Like he said, who is more touchy and who likes PDA more? I feel like when it comes to touchy, you are more touchy than I am. They like touch. And for PDA, I think you too. Yeah, you're not excessive with it, but I think you like it more than I do. How would you feel if you find out that your husband has children with another woman outside? And how would you possibly react? How will I feel? How will I feel? How will I feel? I've answered this in the beginning, and you guys saw how we laughed it off.
How?
like how? You know, it's almost like, so it's not even enough that you were cheating. Then you now have not even children with another woman. Initially, for me, like, it's just be shock. It will be shock, and that one is
but
deeper than
signs. Like, I mean, if you're with someone,
but some men have perfected the art of you not knowing shit. Like, you won't know anything, babe.
If you're a sensitive person, though, like, I feel like there should be
signs, right?
There should be signs to look out for,
because it's one thing.
There'll be some level of dodginess, like somebody trying to be dodgy.
Yeah.
You know, trying to be evasive.
Yeah.
So if you're smart and you're kind of very observant, you should be able to pick one or two things.
Yeah. Because
someone can be smart. Yes, I give that, but like, you cannot be 100%. Sometimes you will slip up somewhere.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah, but in my head, like, the person is asking, like, how would I react if I found out eventually?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, in my head, I'm just like, the first question was, how would you react if you find out he's cheating on you? I told you how I would react. In this case now, how would I react if I know that he has children? Not what he has children. Last, he has an entirely different family with someone else. That one is triple wahala. Like, if
you have children somewhere, like another family, you always want to travel. So
to see them and stuff. And
there'll be lies, build up of lies. You have to be creative at every point in time.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be signs. There'll be a slip up somewhere.
So if eventually that slip up happens and I now find out, my reaction would be initial shock, definitely. And I don't know, family is involved. I'm not sure how the marriage can continue, like, because for me that's the ultimate betrayal. It's not just that you were cheating, it's like you have a whole family. That one carry weight though. So yeah, that one get a sibisha. How do you spice up your marriage despite having a child? You know, keeping the love alive, reminding ourselves why we got married in the first place. Whether 1 child or 2 or 3 or 4 children, I feel like make time for yourselves.
Be intentional.
Be intentional.
It has to come from both parties though.
Yes, that's another thing. Like,
because one person can be trying for all you care.
Yeah.
The next person is not making a move or putting the effort. You find out that that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
So both parties must be.
It must be equal.
Yeah. Not necessarily equal.
Not necessarily equal, but the other party has to be willing.
Willing. Yeah.
How do you guys manage conflicts and disagreements? We've answered that already. I love you guys. We love you too. What is your dream vacation together?
It used to be Zanzibar.
So I think it's still the same thing. I think it's still a nice, beautiful island resort anywhere in the world, you know, with my special man.
As long as it's like an island.
Yeah.
And then cozy, you know, time that you're somewhere you forget about every other thing. You know, the one person that you want to be with. I think for me that's even more special than even the location.
Yeah. We don't want a city kind of holiday. No. We want an island resort kind of holiday. And if I was to go on an island or any sort of like islandish resort, I would want to go with my husband because that's like a nice experience, you know, for couples.
Because it's when you do it that way, I think for me it's worth it because you're living the city life, the hush of city life.
Yeah.
And then the distractions, the noise,
everything.
You know, we're used to all that.
We're used to that.
You know, so but having to go somewhere that is so serene, quiet, good ambience, and then like, you know, the scenery is amazing. Then with that one person that, you know, you love is
priceless.
It's priceless, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll go. We'll go. It's in the works. Yeah. It's in the works. I have a question for Mr. Ngu. How is it like being married to a famous YouTuber? Am I famous? Don't see myself as famous. So. Feel like to be famous, say, oh, more. I don't know, man. But thank you if you think so. So, how is it like being married to moi?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same damn thing.
The bigger she's getting on YouTube, you know, when you go out, you know, your Alma's husband, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He gets a lot more recognition these days when he goes out and he comes back and he tells me, somebody came to meet me today and told me and asked me, are you Alma's husband? You know, so the same thing my mom faces as well. He faces that as well. So yeah, but how does it feel? Do you feel taken aback? Like, I don't know.
No, it's for me, I feel like, oh, that's nice. The fact that you're being seen.
Yeah.
Your work is going out there. So, you know, like I tell you all the time that, the number of people following you is not just a number. It's the actual people.
Actual human beings.
It's not like you bought followers or anything.
Yeah.
Like that. These are organic followership, and then like they're actual people. Every number is a person.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when you see you have like 10,000 views, 5,000 views, they're actual people who are watching your videos.
Yeah.
So to see people recognize that, and then when they see you outside and they appreciate the work that you do, I feel like it's something to be thankful, grateful for. You know? Yeah.
Last question we have here. Hi, Alma. When it comes to raising Mia, do you always agree on how to raise her?
Well, it's not like we come to agree.
Yeah, it's not like we'll sit down and talk and say, hey, this is how we're going to be raising her.
This is the blueprint on how to raise Mia. But I think like when you serve God ultimately, like you pray, you tell God that, okay, this is the child. And you know, we prayed for Mia. In some form, you know, we saw her even before she was born and everything. So like you continue to pray for your kids, and God will somehow just give you wisdom, you know, to go about it. You strive to know more how to train your kids, and you trust God to give you wisdom how to go about it. So it's like an everyday effort and work that you put in, and then trusting that God is giving you all that you need, you know, to train them well.
Yeah, so that's it. There's no roadmap, like he said. We're just raising her the best way we both can.
Yeah.
Right?
As God helps us.
Yeah, we have our rules when it comes to her. She knows the rules. Don't do this, don't do that. You can do this, you can do that. And it's something that that's what we both agree on without actually really sitting down to say we agree on this. Does that make any sense? So, yeah.
I know another thing with kids these days, they're very smart.
Very. Too smart.
You know, she can come and ask me to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And she knows I'm the liberal one.
Yeah.
And she'll like want to ask me first, knowing that the mom probably might say no.
Knowing that I would say no, she'll go and ask her dad.
So sometimes I'll push her to go ask you first.
Yeah.
I'll tell her whatever you say goes.
Yeah.
So I switch up things so she doesn't think that, oh, she can have her way all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Very important. Very, very important. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope that it's not one more year again before Jesse comes to the channel.
Hopefully not.
Because I really, really enjoy filming with this man. He's so knowledgeable and so wise. But anyway, guys, we'll see you guys in our next video, maybe in a vlog or something. All right? Bye.
You and I, yeah. But lately you've been acting like a ghost and never answer when I hit your phone.